Number 2, another radical equation. We want to find the solutions. Alright, so we have the square root of 5 minus 4x equals x. So to get rid of the radical, we're going to square both sides. And that will get rid of the radical, so that will leave us with 5 minus 4x equals x squared. Alright, so we have a quadratic. We're going to need to factor or quadratic formula. So I'm going to move everything over. So I'm going to add the 4x and subtract the 5. So over here we will be left with 0 equals x squared plus 4x minus 5. So I want to see if this guy will factor. So first times last gives me 5. Factors of 5 are 1 and 5. We have to subtract to get 4, and they do. So this will factor. So we have 0 equals x is in the front, 1 in the back, 5 in the back. First sign, bigger number, so 5 is positive. The second sign says they are different, so this is negative. So it's factored. Set them equal to 0. And then when we solve, we get x equals 1 and x equals negative 5. Okay. You get your answers, you check them, okay? So I can look at this and just kind of tell that 1 will be okay, but negative 5 will not be. So here's why. This is what I'm looking at, the original problem. If you plug in negative 5, you're going to have your square root is going to be equal to a negative answer, and that's the problem. If we have a square root, it should be equal to a positive answer. And really they both work, but just because of the computer system input, it won't take square root equal to that negative answer. So just to show you, just to drive that point home, square root 5 minus 4 times negative 5 equals negative 5. So I'm just plugging the negative 5 in for those x's. And then negative times a negative gives you a positive, so you get square root of positive 25 equals negative 5. So the same thing we saw in problem 1. Okay, so that won't work out, but if you plug in the 1, it'll be equal to positive 1, and that should work. So our solution set this time is just the number 1. It works.